I mean, yeah, that made sense. Oh, I forgot we got our clothes back. We're very conspicuous. Let's take a look here. He's all the way up there. What's that? That's out this way.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Indulgence chest.
What'll it be this fine morning?
Do you know where to get armor?
As the local scribe, you know a lot of things, right?
I'd say so. In this province, not a squirrel farts without my knowing.
So, if I needed to get
Yeah,
somewhere,
oh.
you'd certainly be able to tell me where, right?
Depends on what you're looking for. Don't involve me with anything dishonorable.
No,
Yeah.
Rory. I'm just looking for some armor.
Armor? Well, unless you want to join von Bergau's retinue, I don't think I can help you. But try Radovan, the blacksmith in Tachon. He might at least sell you an iron helmet.
Hmm. You don't know of anything better?
Aha! So, the good man is a connoisseur, eh? And how would Prince Brunswick's armor suit you?
Whose armor?
Oh, it's just
About to say
pure
who?
legend.
What legend?
What legend?
It's hard to explain. There are actually two legends, or even three. Well, it doesn't really matter. Why are you so interested anyway? Fine armor like that belongs in the hands of a knight.
I'll sell it to some knight. More interested in the legend.
That may be true. But even the finest armor has to pass through the hands of the master blacksmith who forged it. Well, I might be only an apprentice, but that's all the more reason I should take an interest in such things and learn something.
Aiming a bit high, starting with knightly armor, aren't you? How about starting with horseshoe nails, eh?
Excuse me?
All right, no need to lose your temper, I'll tell you.
Insulting.
In short, they say the armor of ancient Bohemian Prince Brunswick is hidden here, waiting for some valiant knight to find it. I don't believe it, of course. After all, I'm educated. But you'd be surprised how many fools have set off to find it.
Where did this armor come from? Where should I look for it? Who's Brunswick?
Who exactly was this Brunswick?
You don't know, lad? Educate yourself. Brunswick was a famous Czech prince who won the lion for our country's coat of arms.
Really? How is it that I've never heard of him?
Perhaps because he never existed. Prince
Yeah,
Vladislav
fair enough.
II got the lion for our coat of arms for helping Emperor Frederick I, known as Redbeard.
But you just said that...
Brunswick is just a legend, but a quite lovely one, I'll give you that.
I want to know more.
Could you recount for me the legend of Brunswick?
Well, why not? Brunswick was a valiant Bohemian prince. He lived in a time when our country had an eagle on its coat of arms, but that wasn't good enough for him. So he decided to head out into the world and gain the mark of a more powerful animal.
That was brave.
A man after my own heart.
You may think so, but his wife was none too happy. Her name
That
Ludmilla,
she wouldn't be.
and she begged Brunswick 100 times to stay home, but he just couldn't be persuaded. Still, he loved her very much, so he took her ring and told her that unless someone came and showed her that ring during the next 7 years, she should wait for his return. But if he failed to return after 7 years, that would mean he would never return.
He didn't come back, did he?
Damn. He didn't come back, did he?
Don't skip ahead. We'll get to that. Brunswick's party set out to sea, but didn't get far. They were drawn in by an island with a mysterious mountain of amber that holds all ships and prevents them from leaving. Over time, the men on the deserted island died of starvation, leaving only Brunswick, who noticed that once a year a great bird called Noh came to the island to hunt, and so the clever knight hid in his horse's hide at just the right time. And when the bird came, it mistook him for prey and carried him away. So Brunswick wandered on. After some time on the road, the prince came across something unprecedented. A duel between a lion and a 9-headed dragon. So,
Sure he did.
what do you think Brunswick did at that moment?
He helped the lion.
Well, considering what he later added to the coat of arms, I expect...
Smart. Brunswick rushed to out the lion, and together they killed the dragon. And from that time on, they were stalwart companions. The lion even followed him all the way back to Bohemia. Except
Right.
by then, it was already too late.
Friendly lion.
It had already been exactly 7 years to the day since Brunswick set off on his journey. His wife, Ludmilla, who had until that time valiantly resisted all suitors, was about to remarry. But at the wedding feast, Brunswick managed to drop the ring in her cup. So it all turned out well. For Brunswick, that is. Not so for Ludmilla's new groom, but the lion took care of that.
Where should I look for the armor?
And do you know where I could find Brunswick's armor?
Yes, lad, if it even really exists. But I do have a little bit of advice for you. Sir Chenyek, who they say hid the armor, left behind a riddle. It's a test that must be passed by whoever wants to find it. Do you want to hear it?
Sure, tell me the riddle.
And how did that riddle go?
Wait, how was it? I've got it. Take your leave of crone and maiden, standing tall behind the gates. Boldly go towards true midnight. In caverns cold your prize awaits. Pass through the all of forest kings, hidden deep from hunter's gaze. Standing tall, 2 guards of stone, behind whom yearned for treasure lays. Between them stands a mighty rock, a subtle niche, yet deeper still. Behold, my
That should be
armor
better.
gleaming still.
That didn't ring a bell. I think I know where to look.
The crone and the maiden towards midnight. We've got east, west, midday, midnight. Bloody hell. I think I know where it is.
Really? Well, seems you've got something between your ears then, lad. And you know what? I've got something else for you. Sir George, who previously owned the armor, wanted to have a nice poleaxe made in Prague too, but he died of the plague before he could do it. I'm not too certain about Brunswick and his armor, but this is certainly true because I have a copy of George's order here. Here, take it as a keepsake. And now go.
Heard that. Find out what happened to Mutt. Yeah, I feel that. Shit. Yeah, no, that's the right one. Mm, 13 available perk points. Where do I see perks at? Perk points which you use to improve stats and skills and warfare compatibilities. In other tabs, you'll find buffs. Ah. Pray for train hard, fight easy 2. All weapons will be 2 less for you in general if you have lower strength than the weapon requires. You do less damage with it conventionally. Your strength is higher, you do more damage with this perk, you'll reach that stat sooner. Agility, deft hands, featherweight. And fall damage reduced by 30%. Speech bonus from haggling makes it easier to negotiate better prices. Say, also use it in this too. Horsemanship, night training. Horsepower draws you 50% less stamina. Okay, so it gives you better for being seated. Or past. She's sword fighting, getting timing of attack right to have the victory. Pause, attaching meter to perform a perfect blot. To perform a pause, press the attack key. Okay, so already have that. Okay. Wearing a helmet blows to the head will cause 20% less damage. If you don't move for 2 more seconds while aiming, your stamina will drain 20% slower. Right for steady aim 2, tripling shot, no thank you. Come over here. This is the one that drops the requirement. Yes. Pick that up. Oh, that's shitty. Don't have anything for vitality. We don't grab the same thing. We're over here. Untouched body, the weight on the chance is half, therefore will be hardly a burden on you. Carrying them will no longer cost you extra stamina. Additionally, carry capacity is permanently increased by 8 pounds. Opportunist. If you lose reputation, the drop will be 10% less. If you gain reputation, it will be 10% higher. Drop that. You're getting 10% more money from them. Yeah, we'll drop that. Repairs of a traveler's kit will be 20% more effective. Times 3 higher. Blocks will cost 20% less stamina, and your shield and weapon will wear down 20% slower while blocking. Yeah, we're doing that. That up. Block 26 point will be easier, more effective, and will cost you less stamina. 20% damage. Slow. Rotate 20%. Will take damage 25% slower. Ah, well, that's so fucking hard to say. Enemy with a heavy weapon, their armor will count 10% lower. That's the whole point of using a heavy. Villager and Brawler. After the first certain combat, differential unarmed attacks will cost 20% less stamina and be 10% stronger. The effect lasts for 30 seconds. Spurts only activate performing a stealth. Will only activate after performing a stealth takedown. If you fight unarmed against an opponent with a weapon, your unarmed combat skill will count as 5 points higher. Armor and clothes that you repair yourself at an armorer's kit make less noise and warn. The effect lasts until the item's quality level drops. If you wear boots repaired by yourself, sprint 25% farther. Alright. That's all taken care of.
God be with you. Shouldn't be bothering us here.
I'm not bothering you. I'm just walking. That's all we were to find Mutt. The first part of armor system will be easy, but I had to do some thought and manage. Strive told me the riddle that should lead me to the goal. When something like this, state you leave with a crown and maiden standing tall. I suck at riddles. Why you bitch? All right. Okay, head north to the castle. Right there. Having a horse at this point would be way easier. We do have a sword, though, which... that helps. Hey, dude, I sucked at fucking riddles. Durr. Durr. I can't pick any of that. Nope. None of that's usable. We probably still have a shit ton of dandelion on us. Thistle. Valerian. I'm saying chamomile. Pretty defensible spot. You know, there's no, as long as no one cuts off access to the towers. No idea what that yellow is. Stamina combat. Yes, move it to you too. All right, there's a hole right there. Up past the castle to the woods. Start with some more thistle. No idea what I use it for yet. And watch me fall down the hillside. The game is fucking pretty. Hey, eat a ditch. All the way that way is for my dog. It's just all the way over here. Someone was out here cutting down trees. One has to wonder if it's actual for lumberjacking or if there's a river nearby. Someone's fucking house.
God bless.
You live here all alone?
You live here all alone? In a wilderness like this?
What wilderness? Walk a few paces and you come to a bloody great castle. And I'm not really alone. Animals are company too.
I get it. I'm a loner myself.
I understand. I prefer being on my own as well.
But don't think I'm a hermit. People sometimes come to get ointments or herbs, and I'm glad to see them. But greeting neighbors and listening to gossip every day? I'd rather not, thanks. It's true, I don't always sleep easy here. The castle may as well not be there for all the protection it gives me. You get strange people wandering around from time to time, the kind best avoided by honest folk. My advice to you is to be careful. I recently saw two vagabonds like that. No doubt they don't think I'm worth the effort. But I still lock the door every night and push a bench up against it.
Where exactly
That's
did you
fair.
come across them?
In the rocks above my cottage. Be careful if you go there.
Heard that.
Show me your wares.
Jesus, you have a lot of crap. Bowman's Brew. Alright, so you're an herbalist. I have fucking no money.
Take care then, and thanks for nothing.
The rot's looking over your place. I need to head to a alcove anyway, and a bunch of rots in the forest. Alright, where are these rots? Over this way. Gotcha. Now the alchemy bench should have gave me a hint of what you were doing there. There's a whole fucking camp over there. Definitely not able to take that on yet. Alright, down this way. Let's not fall off a fucking cliff. Looking for an alcove with a cross. If this is the right outcropping of rots. Fuck that. I don't see any more. Right around the fucking camp. Oh, hey. I just had the cross and the heavy stone.
I don't have a spade.
Shit. Where can I...
Rock between the
this
sandstone
spade?
guards. That fits. But what does give one's heart to God mean? Two sandstone guards. Just like in Gable's rhyme.
Yeah, we already found it, bud. Now we just need to find a,
weapon won't help you, bastard! Show your stuff!
Where's the other guy at?
I'll rip your arse open.
Do it!
Yep. Saw that coming as soon as I saw him get on my other side. Like, yep, that's gonna fucking hurt. Okay, so I need a spade. Hmm.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problem.
Who would I be able to buy a spade from?
God bless.
As the locals...
I'd say so.
No.
Arbitrary.
Who's... Oh. What legend?
It's there are act what?
Ah, do a I beg you...
Alright, in short, I
Bastard. Where should I look for the armor?
but I certainly
Then how do...
I've got to take past it
The crab bloody...
and just search. I'm not too here, and that
Alright, thank you. Alright, now I need to find a spade.
Who just came barging? You're not allowed here.
Shit, sorry.
Look out!
My bad. Spot where I can get my horse back.
Hail Mary. And Mary said, Behold, I am the handmaid.
I don't think so.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
I don't plan on it. I'm just trying to find a spot to fucking get a spade. Mm. Taylor. Let's take a look up here. Yeah, I guess we're not going over that. That's just fine, though. Alright, head into here. You're a hired hand. The tavern again.
Or the Catchballs will come, and then there'll be trouble.
Hey, old
Morning to
maid.
you.
Show me your wares.
Tin bandage at the fence. Yep. Did you want to have one?
Fuck this. One more word about my mark. Your mark is so ugly, it would make a blind man weep.
What's going on here?
These two fuckers turfed me out of the tavern.
Who are you calling a fucker, you drunkard?
It's always the same with that fella. He drinks one too many, makes a racket, and starts looking for a fight.
Call the catchballs on him.
Let the guards give him what for. It's not your problem, is it?
Aye. Only he's supposed to be marrying my sister in the morning.
Pissed as a newt.
Fuck you! You're just pissed off that they didn't give her to you.
Shut up.
Blah. I'm in the right. You're in the
Are
shit.
you sure
And
about
I've
that?
got a gross into your name.
You're getting married in this state?
You're getting married tomorrow in this state. Whatever will the wench think of you?
I'm getting married, even if they have to carry me to the altar.
Poor girl. This sack of shit will be no good for her.
Calm down. Don't forget he's going to be my relative come tomorrow. What?
Tomorrow.
No good for her. She says she wants a horse. I'll get her a whole stable of them. She says she fancies an apple. I'll buy her an orchard. And when she wants children,
Then she'll come to me, because you'll be lying in a drunkard stupor under the table.
oh yeah, come on then.
He's the groom. Leave him alone. Stop bickering, lads.
You all need to grow up. The poor girl wouldn't be happy with any of you. You're one as bad as the other, and you're the biggest twat for willingly giving your sister to one of them.
Is he having a go at us? No one disrespects my brother-in-law. Get him!
You're mine! Show what you're made of! No, you don't! I'm all yours! You want to try me?
I'm gonna gut you, you whoresome. What do you want? Go
Ow.
fuck yourself.
Got our fucking ass kicked.
Do it! Now you're finished.
Fuck, I should have pulled out my sword earlier.
Great job, idiot. You let yourself get robbed.
You robbed a fucking what though? They took my fucking shoes.
Somebody gave you a good working over.
How's your
Are
aunt?
you all right?
What's taking so long?
That bad, is it? Last time we visited, we couldn't even recognize her. She must be
This?
well over 70 now,
It's
isn't
nothing.
she?
Well, thanks for asking.
At least.
Do I have anything that can heal? we go. Health +2.
She'll outlive us all. You'll see. I'll pray for her this
Alright, we're still fucked up, but we're not too bad. How's this over here? Ah, general store. Excuse me.
Mother of God, did you get hit by a horse?
That's nothing. Just a scratch.
Alright,
Reason sei der Herr. What do you need?
just in the trade.
Show me your wares.
Alright. I don't have jet shit that you want.
Wie schade.
That's shitty. So I need a
I'll have
fucking
look at your
shovel.
wares.
Aye, maybe
Alright.
next time.
To the blacksmith I go. First off, let's head south and take a look at the stable down there. Unless it is this one that my horse is apparently supposed to be at.
Mother of God, did you get hit by a horse?
I fucking wish. Oh. Ow.
I wish she'd suffer the same pain.
The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary.
Okay. There's that over there. Hmm. She isn't doing any health. He does. Wasn't very much, but it was something. It'd be best to stick to the road. Hit the sage. I mean, they're fresh graves. I would expect that there'd be a shovel.
happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a letter. A very important letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master by tonight.
Were you? What sort of letter was it?
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said. For one thing, it was a secret, and for another, I can't read. But it was my master's beloved who sent it. That's why it was so important.
Oh, so it could just as easily have been a lewd verse.
I don't really care what was in it. The point is, I don't have it.
You know where you lost it?
Do you know where you might have lost it?
I haven't the faintest idea. It must have slipped out somewhere along the way.
Need help?
Would you like me to help you look for it?
There's no point now. I've been on the road for 2 days as it is. We'll never make it by tonight.
Should keep a better eye on it.
Be more careful with it. Losing the one thing you're supposed to deliver.
I know. So I forgot to check my bag this morning, all right? But now it's gone, and I'm fucked.
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too. Because if I don't, I'm in for a lashing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! I have an idea.
Do you?
Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed on the way and they took the letter.
Are you sure?
Sure.
I'm sure. I'd rather take a couple of punches from you than a lashing from my master. I could tell you to stop when I've had enough. But he wouldn't. So you get why it's better for me to be slapped around by you, right?
You know what happened?
If you ask me, you should man up and tell your master the truth.
No way! Might as well crawl into the pillory myself in that case.
And if I give you a thrashing, that's a better solution.
At least I know you won't flay me to a bloody pulp. Will you?
Very well then. Defend yourself. Or not. It's up to you. You ready?
I am.
I should have robbed you real fast.
All right.
That was rough.
Do you think that's enough?
I definitely.
Just a little bit.
I'm sore all over. My mouth most of all.
Glad to be of help.
I kind of just kept giving you fucking hooks. Alright, so that's a shrine. Off you go. Should branch off, I'm hoping. Campsite. Someone's little sheep farm. Hoping this is gonna be abandoned. So sheepery. Little dog. It's the point of interest. There's nothing that way, it appears. So back on the road and towards that manor house. We could cut through, but let's see what's off this way. I mean, the guy wanted his face beat in, so he beat his fucking face in. There's a fire up ahead. Just another little farm. Scandrier left, West Farm. Oh, they're beehives. All right. And they got moose. Moo. All right, trying to check out this spot over here. We need to find a bed and a pair of fucking shoes. It's a large amount of game will be marked on the map as a hunting spot. Gotcha. I don't have anything to take advantage of that at the moment. Putting the hay up in those piles. Say, it's a place that has a stable attached to it. There's a big field in the back. Unnerving.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Yep, gotcha.
Wait, that's my Pebbles, my girl. I thought they killed you down by that pond.
Alright. I talk to you.
What would you like? That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean yours? I bought it fair and square.
Did you know?
It was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
I wrote it from Ratai.
She's my horse. I rode in on her from Ratai, in the retinue that was attacked down by the pond.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just happens to be the one you already own. Does it have your brand? It does not. So you are out of luck.
Butter.
Who sold her to you?
I told you already. Some young lad. He wasn't from here.
What did he look like? Where'd he go?
You're a bit hasty, eh? He had black hair and a big beard. And he looked like he'd been sleeping in the woods. And his breath smelled like hell. But I couldn't tell you where he was headed.
Be reasonable.
Look, it's just one horse. It's not that important, is it?
What do you mean, not important? I sell horses. It's how I make a living.
Ah, well, a horse here or there. What difference does it really make, eh?
Yeah, we
It
felt
makes a
that.
difference to me and to Lord Sameen as well.
Oh, well. Never mind then. Look at me.
I am looking.
Take a good look.
I am.
And what you see?
A simpleton?
Fine. I'll buy her from you then.
That's more like it.
I don't have 150.
I changed my mind.
It's our last load point. Combat training. Mm. $12.52. We don't have anything. Damn, so we had to earn $150. Should be close to the miller though, right? Yeah. Alright, head off this way. Is anything with fucking tape down here? Soap.
God grant you health.
Food market.
Gather round and listen. I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on God's earth.
Yeah. Alright, head off this way. Just dipping off to the woods one of these days to be killed by bandits. Or a pack of wolves. Wolves aren't hunted into extinction at this point yet. Should be getting close. Broken wagon. Oh. Ah, slot pit. Yeah, we haven't learned anything about that yet. That's what the miller's for. Got something over here.
Hey, Hans.
What's up?
Back already, Hans? I thought you'd be gone a lot longer.
I'm not Hans.
I'm not Hans. I'm Henry.
Yeah, right, Hans. And I'm King Sigismund.
Do we know each other?
Do we know each other?
Of course. It's me, Joachim. We met in Kuttenberg. We had that row about who had the right to a better pitch at the market. We nearly crossed swords at the cattle market in the morning. But come evening, we were getting boozed up together at the hangman's halter. You more than me, I reckon, seeing as you don't remember.
Where was I supposed to be returning from?
Where is it exactly I'm supposed to be coming back from?
You said you were off to Germany to sell your wares. I gave you some trinkets to see if you have any luck hawking them for me there. Didn't you go in the end?
Let's see what you're selling.
I'm curious to see your wares.
Wares? Trinkets and baubles, more like. But something might catch your eye.
Can I sell you some shit? No.
Greetings. Good to see you, friend.
Look out.
Third hand. You're up here.
Good day to you.
Are you looking for help?
I heard at the Troskowitz Tavern that you might have a job offer.
Well, you don't look lame. I reckon I could find some work for you.
I also heard you're invited to that big wedding coming up.
That's no business of yours at the moment.
What kind of work?
All right. So, what kind of work do you have for me?
You'll be carrying sacks of flour.
All right.
Well, I probably won't find anything better around here anyway.
The sacks are in the barn, and the wagon is in front of it. I'll give you a groschen for every half dozen you carry. It may not seem like much, but if you don't dawdle, you might even save up for some nag at the Senine stables. I heard they got lucky and recently rounded up a bunch of horses from some company that got routed by bandits. They've got some gray old nag that they're practically giving away. You won't have to buy food. We'll take care of that. And you can sleep here, in the barn. But not
Cool.
on the sacks of flour. You understand? Or I'll tan your hide. Climb up to the loft with the others.
Ah, fuck me.
Careful what you wish for. Go on, get to work. See you soon, my friend.
All right, so I have a bed.
Mind where you're going.
Where are the sets of flour? All right, Mr. Blue A. Yes, moo moo.
Fuck, that's heavy.
Carry it to the wagon.
Ah, fucking hell. Ah, what a slug.
Gonna do some tedious shit for a minute.
Maybe this one will be lighter.
And this should upgrade our strength and shit.
Ah, what the hell is in this thing?
That's 2.
Fuck, that's heavy.
Who did Grazel drag in here now?
What point does Zone tell us we've done enough?
Ah, fucking hell. Ah, what a slug.
Unless it's one of those things that we can
Barely
just
lift it.
do, just like in fucking perpetuity, or infinite, like fucking to infinity.
Ah, this is no joke.
What time is it? No idea how to check that.
Maybe this one will be lighter.
All right, set that down.
Ah, what the hell is in this thing?
It should make sense, right? Yep.
Ah, kurwa. What the?
Bullets.
Have you got it done?
When you sift the flour, it'll be pretty easy to get
I
those.
said, are you done?
You're milling some pretty peculiar grain here, Miller. It's got a bit of a metallic flavour to it.
Kurva. Can't you be more careful?
Tell me the truth. What are you really doing here?
Seems I'll have to lift the lid off the cauldron of knowledge sooner than I expected. You think you're ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm attempting to convert matter into a truly miraculous energy.
What?
I understand. It seems impossible. I'm sure you're asking yourself what that has to do with the metal in the sacks.
Your gunpowder and
Just
bullets.
scratching the surface. You see, for my experiment, I'll need something sinfully earthy. Something we'll have to appropriate. And that's something you can help me with, my curious apprentice.
Thievery, then. I'll help.
I'll help you.
That's the right attitude. Now listen up. In Troskovitz, next to the tavern, there's a rat house. And in that rat house, there's a chest. And in that chest is a document I need. One that used to be mine. But due to an unfortunate twist of fate, ended up there. It's cold. The offer of Hermes Trismegistus. It's written right on it. Can you read? At least a little?
I can read. But I reckon that's the catch, isn't it?
The catch is, the chest is under lock and key, and most likely well guarded.
Of course it is. And then you'll get me into Semin's wedding?
Aye. If you help me, I'll find a way to get you there. Miller's honor.
That means a lot. How do I get into the rat house? I'd like to learn about thievery.
I'd like to learn more about the art of thievery.
Thievery? Well, I call it the art of thievery. It's simply an art. But all right, enough wordplay. If you want to learn something, go and see Hensel. He'll tell you how to relieve people of the things in their purses, or how to quickly and painlessly send them to the land of dream. And if
all right.
you'd like to try opening locks without a key, there's a chest in the barn that you carried the sacks to. You can practice on that.
All right, how do I
I
get in?
doubt the bailiff will let me roam around the rat house and go peeking through his chests. Any advice on getting in there without being spotted?
Oh, come on. Do I really have to spell it out for you? Black clothes, a play of light and dark. A quiet night, and those who live in the shadows, concealed beneath its
So go
veil.
at night.
Is that supposed to be advice?
Just get some inconspicuous clothing and head over there after midnight.
And where can I get some clothes like that?
I had my outfit washed in the Gilioff bathhouse, but after a bit of disagreement, they refused to give it back. It's my gift to you. All you have to do is pick it up.
Pick them up? You want me to steal them, don't you?
Doesn't it sound like a suitable appetizer before the main course? There's
A
no
little bit.
sense in trying to deal with the owner, Dorothy, anyway. She's a contrary woman who's impossible to talk to.
I'm not even surprised your paths crossed. Where exactly should I look for this document? I doubt they've only got one chest in the Troskovitz rat house.
I can't help you there, but my hand Zinnik might know more. He had the document on him, but then the bloody fool got caught because of something else, and they took it from him. I'm pretty sure he's still on
Idiot.
display in the stocks on the square. Just remember, lad, if you get caught like he did, the guards will turn out your pockets. And it would be pretty hard to explain what a tramp like you is doing with a document he can't even read.
All right. I reckon I know everything I need. Thanks.
Okay, so I got 3 lot pits. Pick all these up. Start rotating D, keep it on the point. Gotcha. All right.
Mother of God! Did you get hit by a horse? Good day. What would you like?
Oh, I need
Would you know
anyway
of
to
any
make
other
work.
ways
Ah,
to make some extra money?
The only thing you can do in this backwater is steal cabbages. But go and ask those woodcutters on the opposite hill. You might find something more interesting there.
Why the woodcutters?
Just think about it. They've been cutting timber in the middle of nowhere for a pretty long time, and they get paid for every wagon they unload at the sawmill. They work all day long and don't move an inch. They have nothing to spend their money on.
I think I know what you're getting at.
All their earnings must be hidden somewhere in their camp. And it must be a lot of money.
that does sound interesting.
I like the way you think. I reckon I'll pay them a visit.
But if you're stupid enough to get caught, don't say a word about me putting you up to it. You hear? First, I'd lose my job, and then they'd beat me to a pulp.
Don't you worry.
Try pickpocketing.
Crazel said you'd teach me to pick pockets.
Sure, follow me. I know a quiet place. So Crazel took you on just like that? Surprising. Crazel hardly trusts anyone. He's a smart man. So don't you even think about betraying him. That would end badly for you. Not to scare you, though. That's not what I'm here for.
Alright, cool. Don't have to hold it.
Oh, somebody gave you a good working over. Are you all right?
Let's begin.
Anyone dot?
So fast. You're new here, so here's some advice before we get started.
I'm listening.
First of all, rich or poor, most folks carry their things in a pouch either in front or in the back. The front one holds keys, coin, and other small items.
And the rest is in the back.
Exactly. Now, this is important. Don't steal from the front pouch unless you're sure you know what you're doing.
If I need something up front.
Well, what if I need something from it? Like a key to a chest?
You can try taking it from behind. It'll be more difficult, but it's manageable if you're careful enough. Show me how nimble your fingers are then.
All right, let's do it.
So what then? I don't have all day. Well? Stay out of my line of sight. Did you fall asleep? Tough shit. At this rate, you'll get caught right away. Want to try again?
Alright. Now you let me rob. And dialogue.
Ah, you messed that one up. Try again.
What the fuck is this mini game I'm playing?
Wrong. You want to try again?
Ah, so that's how I sleep. Help. Such deposits accumulate time needed to steal things later, but beware. The center of the start to dread the chance of the victim knowing should go up. Minimum amount of time you have to accumulate in order to start stealing. Okay. Move around. Select the items.
Gotcha. Pay attention or you'll get caught. Want to try again?
Alright, got it now. Alright. Call it that time. Why did it keep just revealing it and not revealing it? That was dumb.
Done.
Got it.
Nice. I didn't notice you at all, and that's exactly what you want. Now give back what you took.
Here you go. What now?
That's it. It's a simple art. But if you want, you can give it another try.
I want to try takedowns real fast.
I'd rather try takedowns.
Why not, since we're here? Well then, it's easy. Sneak up behind me and choke me out. I won't fight back the first time, so you should have no trouble. Just remember, you mustn't let me see you.
Alright.
Alright, I'll give it a try.
Put them out at the right moment. Alright.
You shit! See? And I didn't even defend myself. Try it again. Remember, if your victim is able to defend himself, you can still turn things around. But it'll be a close call, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, let's do it.
You shit! Not like that. Try again.
Alright.
Alright, let's do it.
You shit! Not like that. Try again. You shit! Not like that. Try again.
All right, let's do it.
What am I doing wrong here?
You shit! Not like that. Try again.
Oh, I see what's going on here.
Let's do it.
Bastard! Not like that. Try again.
All right, let's do it.
Bastard! Not like that. Try again.
All right.
Okay,
let's
one
do
more
it.
time.
Bastard! Not like that. Try again.
What am I doing wrong here?
All right, let's do it.
Bastard! Not like that. Try again.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, so that off right now. Throw this on. Takedowns. From a choke, the moment the sword icon shows up, if you're too slow, you'll have one last chance.
You shit! Not like that. Try again.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, so it's all about timing.
Bastard! Not like that. Try again.
All right, let's do it.
You shit!
Alright,
Not like that. Try again.
before we break all our shit.
What happened to you?
Able to use any of these chests. Hard lockpick. Sleep. Increase our health.
Clear off and don't bother me.
Hey, you said that was the bed.
Clear off.
That you're using old millstones. How do I pull out the torch? Dialogue. Torch. Kind of surprised as I haven't found a shovel. Aha. Just fucking way up there. Yeah, just way the fuck up there. Just keep running. Yeah, we got some food on us. Oh shit, got lightning. Guy up here. Fuck you. Damn. Alright, let's pick this again. We'll leave the dead rat. Run out this way, grab the shovel. Fuck off. Alright, where's the kitchen? They said above the barn, like everyone else. So what? Does everyone just sleep up here? There we go. Where you at? There you are. Come on, stop wobbling.
Bloody hell.
Fucker. Stop shaking on me.
Damn.
Fucker. That was a good one.
Shit.
Come on.
Damn.
Just start shaking way too much right there. Give it one more shot before we waste all our lot bits. Alright. Take the short tunic. A. Thunder Oath, like lightning for breeze. When defensive enter attempt to stun or stealth kill them, they will suffer penalties to their stats. This will make it easier for you to defeat them conventionally. The effect lasts for 20 seconds. Alright.
What happened to you?
Is that fucker gonna be on the road still? Sure as shit. Hope not. No, it doesn't appear so.
What did you get yourself into, lad? Go and see the surgeon before you bleed to death.
I'm not bleeding at the moment.
I'll show you.
Oh, this is not good. Alright. So we're trying to stuff where we're at. Gotcha. Just until we have more health. All right.
Don't shove.
Where do you guys keep the food at? Yeah, that's fine though. Don't even want to think about trying that. Got a winter. Okay, so it's not counting any of that as being... Put that on. Shit. Inventory. Thank you. Okay, we got some actual decent stuff on now. Ah. Start. Gotta equip that torch. Forgot about that. Okay. That's gonna sell for a pretty penny. Maybe even enough to, what do you call it? Come on, you still at it. Thank you. Get my fucking horse. Where is the food served up at? Not there. There's a smokehouse to improve nutritional value of meats and cheese to make them last significantly longer. Ah, so it's instant. Okay. You guys said you would take care of food. Where is the said food? Wait until daytime.
Praise the Lord.
You have a bowl of food. Where'd that come from?
Are you gonna do what we talked? I'm
I
sorry.
apologize.
There it is. Come on.
Blessings to you.
Yeah. Damn it. There we go. Where'd the miller go? Want to see if I can sell him shit.
Praise God.
I apologize.
The fuck did the old man go? Okay, maybe I can... That way takes me the way I want to go. Alright. You got a shield now. That's fucking something at least. We don't have better armor or a better weapon, but we have a shield. Person seems to be walking unmolested. Greetings. No bandits this time? Yee, no bandits this time. Alright, little village. Do you have a general store? This place is just a grocer. This place have like a general store area. So yeah, that's just someone's house. I have stuff I wish to sell.
Without anyone noticing? Exactly. And that's not all. That man had a Can you believe it? Someone bumped him off and didn't even rob him.
Your saddler.
Show me your wares.
How much do I have? 12.
Are you trying to get me in trouble? You won't be selling anything stolen here.
Didn't realize it was stolen.
What? You can't be here.
Yep, I'm leaving right now.
Praise the Lord.
Alright, so I have 12. Need to head that way. Main road. Okay, let's head this way until we find a main road. I have a shovel now. Keep doing that. Sit up and sleep. Fresh Graves was up there. I mean... The road branches off just after that anyway, so don't see why not. Also check out the camp. Get the quick finger potion, that'll help. Dried fish is always a nice thing too. Shelf stable meat. Shelf stables, you can get it in this time period in this area. I mean, you should always do pemmican, but that wasn't really a thing as far as I know. Not in this region. Alright. Let's take sprinting off this way. Go dig up some fresh graves. Oh, it's boars wallowing. Thought there's a dead guy down there for a second. That up. Grab that one. That. You can sell herbs, game hides, and trophies at double the price. Quality of beds increase for the higher your survival skill is, but mostly this perch will improve the quality of bed to 50%. On higher quality beds, the perch will have no effect. And up this way. Right by that camp, aren't we? Yeah, it's coming up. Camp by the road. Sounds like it could be dangerous. Got the poppy. Never know, need to make some heroin. All right. Back on the road.
Hey, fella, we're an honest lot.
God be with you.
Up with you. Name's Henry.
God be with you, noble sir. I'm Henry of Skalitz, and I serve the Lord of Loch.
Kunesha Belitz. Poor as a church mouse, but a free man once again.
What do you mean again?
A free man again? What happened to you, Kunesh?
Ah, the greatest of misfortunes befell me. Figuring out this war is a job and a half.
Aye. This feuding between the royal brothers is damn muddled, all right?
Precisely. I gambled on Yost over Sigismund a few years back. Only his Hungarian cavalry soon routed us, and I spent 2 years in captivity.
Damn, that sucks.
You were held captive. What was it like?
Hardly wondrous, I'll tell you that. But what irritated me most was being powerless to do anything. It's all those blasted Hungarians' fault. They can shove my silver up their arse and then lick it and kiss it for all I care.
Sigismund is plundering the kingdom.
I totally agree. Sigismund is plundering the kingdom and torching the castles of lords loyal to King Wenceslas.
What a bloody awful affair this war is.
Alright.
In my day, men would fight with honor and integrity, not stab each other in the back.
My sentiments exactly, Sir Kunesh.
Why, young man, I see you stand with Wenceslas, eh? I tell you, though, he's the one who dragged our land into this mess.
How so? It was the Hungarians who captured you, wasn't it?
Because I was a fool. But I've realized that the only competent king here is Sigismund.
He's a scoundrel.
I disagree with you, sir. Sigismund is a scoundrel who will do our land no good. Again?
That's what often happens. Still, for the good of the country, I'll side with Sigismund in the end, especially considering what a drunkard and fornicator that brother of his is.
Wenceslas stands up for his people.
Wenceslas can't even see the tip of his nose, and things are only getting worse.
That's gonna be bad.
No king. He's nothing but a murderous thief. I challenge you to a duel, sir.
What? You want to fight me? You're not a noble, but what do I care? Making you skip and jump will amuse me, whelp.
Yeah.
Well, lad, it was a good fight, but you have been bested. You fought honorably, but you lost. Next time, be more careful who you challenge, you hear?
Yep. That was a dumb mistake. There's all my health again. But we're still going to loot these guys. Rest grave should be just over this hill. Don't have any food to eat, do we? So that will increase our health. +2, +0. Better eat that before it goes bad.
I can't do this without a spade.
Picked up a fucking spade. Got it. Nettles. God fucking damn it. Thought I had a spade. I have some grosh. Can I get something to heal me a little bit? Thought there was like a bathhouse here or something. very least need some food.
You're bleeding. Do you need some help?
No, thanks. I'm just fine.
Alchemy shop up here.
What are you poking around that door for, huh?
Mother of God! Did you get... You can't just stroll around here without so much as a by your leave.
Shit.
Well, are you going? Away with you.
Yeah, I'm leaving right now.
You see, it didn't even hurt.
Sorry about that.
Herzlich willkommen.
What do you have for sale?
That's for 17. I don't have enough for that. If I wanted to.
Welcome. You can buy everything you need from. A few days, I salvaged some things.
Where did your wagon tip?
And where did the wagon tip?
On the roads near the Katchak Pond.
Already found that.
Beyond Jellyov. You can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off. But what can I do?
Were there any valuables in there?
You bet. Lord Simeon ordered all sorts of delicacies and precious spices from me for the wedding feast. And for Taylor Bartashak, I was carrying expensive fabrics to make dresses for the occasion. If you only knew how much coin I spent on this.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that.
Me too. But what can I do? So, what will it be?
What do you have for sale?
Sell you that. To say whether it's stolen or not. Ah, right there, okay.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
How about I didn't just give that to him? Alright, no, I got some money for it. This looks like the ale house. How did I just stumble into? Steal a document.
Somebody gave you a good working over. Are you...
Lord be with you.
Trade.
For sale.
What gives me the most health here? Which is me +5. Three. A very lightly loaded dice. One can barely differentiate it from an ordinary dice.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right. Why not?
Change. The trader will accept your offer. Make a counter offer that you can react to.
What would you say to this?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal.
I could go for that price.
Thanks. And have a nice day, friend.
Yeah. Some fucking... Shit, that's a hard pit. Alright, let's see if any of that food does anything for us. No, no. All the plums. Alehouse made.
God. Why?
Alright, so that's not gonna happen. Alright.
What is it? Why are you stalking me?
Not stalking, you're stalking. Did I talk to
You
you?
sick? Yeah, look, mate, I really need to piss. Can you let me out of here?
Where's the documents?
Crazel sent me. He's looking for some document the bailiff took from you.
And what's the password?
Hermes Trismegistos?
Just shaking your pizzle. You should have seen your face. They caught me at night when I was robbing a merchant, and then they make any distinction between what I stole and what I already had on me. They took everything, including that document, and locked it all away in the chest of stolen things in the Rat House jail. You could get into the jail from the courtyard behind the Rat House. It's right under the guardhouse. Or you can get there from behind the tavern alongside the fence. As soon as you find the stairs leading down, you'll know you're in the right place.
Well, who's got the key to it?
Well, actually, I had it, but when the guards shook me down, I must have dropped it. It was in the chamber, next to the one with the chest. They've got a pretty soft bed in there, I tell you. The key probably fell under it.
Is that the only key?
No, of course not. Every guard in Troskovitz has one. Best to rob one of them who's slacking off or having a nap. Look, mate, do you actually know how to pickpocket?
I have to do some advice.
Still learning, so I could use some advice.
You're in luck. You're speaking to a master. Of course, I am in the stocks just now, but that was just rotten luck. There ain't much I can teach you like this, is there? Better go and see Crazel. Take care.
Right around the fence. Smoked food, mutton. I mean, it's no longer the same. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it right there. Yeah, I can't afford that though.
Cheek on you.
Yeah.
I'll give you.
My neck is bloody itchy.
I just got a bit ballsy with that. Ow. Oh. So, don't bump into someone with a fucking spear.
I heard something.
Alright.
Leave that door alone, you bastard!
Don't think I don't know what you're doing. I know a thief when I see.
Did wait till night. That doesn't do anything for me. Got all the shit I need to do for him still. To get a shovel down there I can get. There's also a bed though. Or I can just do this. Smart about it. Since we essentially got nothing done through that. Right here, pick this up. Ah, there you are.
Good morning to you.
What's the purpose of the pen beyond the stream?
You notice the blood stains there, eh? I let my hands practice fist fighting there.
What's in it for them?
And what's in it for them?
I send the strongest one to Zhelyov once in a while to test his mettle against the locals. So, maybe you'd like to fight a bit too.
And
Sure.
can I try too?
Why not? Maybe you'll get to go to Zhelyov.
Of course. Winning some coin would be nice.
There you go, then. If you're good, maybe I'll even pay the entry fee for you. God be with you.
Alright, we got the shovel now. Now when we head up this way. Yeah, we got an entire wagon coming down, entire wagon train coming down this way. So you let them pass, but you're gonna harass me. actively fighting with it. Shit.
You're no match for us, fucker.
Butter. Not good at combat. That was after me getting the spade, right? And that. Yep, right there. Cool. Kind of the apothecary area around here. So off we go again. Alright, so there's a singular horse this time. I don't run into a group, a single dude, or no one at all. It's like maybe single guy.
You want to try it? You're no match for us, fucker.
Butter.
I've been waiting for you.
Have you?
You want it?
Hand wraps, soft shoes. Shit is well needed. Thank you. River pearl necklace. Maybe I should have shot at you first at the first sight of you. But you know what? I have bad memories on this road. that away.
And lead us not into
Discover that shrine.
We've survived drought, we've survived floods, plague and fires, and
Alright, so we discovered the grocer. Hello, cow. Be bad for my fucking horse. Alright. Nope, can't fast travel yet if that's even an option. Sprint off this way. Should be coming up on the camp here in a minute. If we want to split off that way here too in a second. But I'm curious what the fuck's in this. And if we can get a peaceful resolution with the sword guy, maybe get a lesson. Oh, we still got a hot minute. Selling armor clothing that are in near perfect or perfect condition. Gain 10% more. See when's an opponent with a strike on to an outward zone is in blot and frown will be more difficult for the opponent to block. So your attack will not only be stronger but also be harder to parry. It's better against armor. resistance. All right. There's the camp. Means the thing just right over that hill in the woods. What is this? Marigold. Nesbit collected everything in the vicinity. It does it to a somewhat extent. Ah, they're not here this time. Time to go dig that up. Head up to the general store there and sell some shit off. Maybe get my horse badge. Rob the grave.
Poor fella. He's not lying in consecrated ground. But at least they gave him a cross.
Give me that. Dig up this one.
Another of von Burgov's men.
There's an 8. All right, head up here. That's a don't look out. Hopefully be able to sell some stuff off. Something through here. That's the bees. No idea what market is that's supposed to be.
Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
What do you have
Trade.
for sale?
Defense 250. Add that. ordinary coat, short tunic. Take that off my hands.
Thank you, and take care.
All right. Get my fucking horse back. It's gonna be a big step forward for us. Yes, pretty soon I'll have my own horse. No saddle or anything like that, but still. It's in sight. Almost there. I know what the point of that is.
Get out of here. Turn around, Ron. That's enough. You're getting a thrashing.
Yep.
You're no match for us,
I'm dead. Yep. Alright.